Yeah.
Tabletop gaming. Here we go again. Welcome to Shattered. Tabletop gaming.
Ugh. How are y'all doing?
Come for the games. STG. Stay for the chaos. STG. Tabletop gamer.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Shattered.
Hello.
Tonight we'll be playing an Obojima. One moment, I'm having...
Yippee.
There we go. I was having an echo. So tonight we'll be playing an Obojima. We have some new players tonight. I will be your dungeon master for the night. My name is Mumbly. I'll be going by Mumbly. I go by Mumbly on pretty much all social media and gaming things. And I'm going to go around and let you each introduce yourselves and your characters. Let's start with Honey.
Hi, I'm Kiki. I do TTRPG and a bunch of other stuff. Follow me on Instagram underneath my thing. I play Honey today, and she's a foodie bard. She loves to cook and bake, and is a very shy and very sweet character. That's about all.
Okay.
Or not.
Let's go over to Patchy.
Hello, everyone. I am Twisted Time. I am playing Patchy. They are a Harvest-born, basically a scarecrow, warlock of the lantern.
Right. Nice. Let's go over to Earl.
Hi everyone, I'm Disgruntled Unicorn. You can find me here on STG playing some TTRPGs. Other than that, I'm trying to get my own channel up, my own streaming up at some point. So you'll be able to find me there when I do by the same name. I will be playing Earl Glicken von Sticken, but you can call him Earl. He is an awakened cat with a little bit of a mystical, mysterious background. And he's not really sure who may have awakened him.
Interesting. Now let's go to Bagel Lord.
Hi, I am the Big Lord, Lord Bagels, and I am here now. You can never find me anywhere. And I am playing as a plasmoid barbarian. It's the slime guy. His name is Glub Glub.
Yes, that should be super interesting.
And-
All right.
And if you want a full, do I need to give a full description of what he looks like, or do I need to wait during the session to reveal?
You can do that if you'd like. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He looks like this big old blobby guy. He has brown pants with some suspenders. He has a bunch of like jars and tubes that's all around him, holding these green sort of like vials. And he has these big metal gauntlets and one big bulging eye and another one that's all kind of sunken in from all the little flabs. And he's red. Yes, and that's Glub Glub. I love Glub Glub.
Yeah, he is quite interesting. Alrighty. Well, then today's journey. You guys all met up during a howler attack basically, in the woods, and shortly after, there was a winter storm that blew off the mountains of Mount Orabora. And the weather got just so horrible, and you guys were seeking shelter, and you could see up ahead there was a sort of like just a dome light up ahead. Once you got up closer, you could see that it seemed like there was this little community that was completely preserved from the snow. It's almost like in a dome, like there's some magical force field keeping out the winter. You guys walk up to it and walk through, and it's almost like a veil that ripples as you walk through, and on the inside, the warmth and steam just hits you in the face and warms you down to your bones, which were quite cold. Well, with the exception of Flub, who I don't believe has bones.
No, he doesn't.
Right. But I'm sure he enjoys the warmth either way. So as you walk in, it's about to be dark, so the sun is starting to go down over the horizon, and candles are all lit in front of you in a path going forward. There is a big welcoming sign that says, "Welcome to Hogstone Hot Springs," that you walk under. As you follow this path of candles and lanterns that are floating around the path. As you walk into this cute little village, you can see up ahead there's like a hut and some other buildings, but they're kind of further in the distance. And before that, you notice there is a wizard, and they are the one that is lighting the path as they walk. They keep stopping and lighting candles to the side, like with just waving their hand above them and waving their hands up as lanterns in the sky light just shortly up ahead of you. You see him sort of stop and bend down and grab a candle, and he's like super analyzing it and starts like shaking his head. You want to give me either insight or perception? Pretty much everybody, if you'd like.
Okay.
Just let me
I
know what
shall
you
go
roll.
with perception.
I'm gonna do insight.
Okay.
I will do perception.
22 for insight.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got
Earl's
a
gonna do
natural one for
perception.
3.
That is an 18 on Patchy's perception.
Okay. Perception.
Oh no.
It's a 24 on Earl's perception.
All right. Pretty high on the perception. Bagelord, what'd you get?
I got a 3 for natural 1.
Oh,
My
Yeah,
guy
that
is
one?
not noticed.
No.
My guy doesn't even notice the wizard.
Right. You are
Doesn't
just
see him.
staring at all of the lanterns in the sky, feeling the warmth. That is pretty much what you notice as you get warm. You were probably extra cold. You were probably like literally freezing icicle out there. And then I would say anybody above a 20 on perception, which you both were, wait, you were 18, right, Patchy?
I believe he said 18, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct. I have an 18.
Right, and Earl, you got a 21 or something, right?
24. Yep.
Wow, okay. So you notice he is like analyzing these candles. So you look down at the candles by you, and you notice that these candles got a bit of a high school or middle school makeover. some of them seem to be in shapes of like poop. Some poop wearing hats or cat ears and faces on them. Some of them are in shapes of male genitalia. Also hats
God.
and different funny things. And you notice that the one he specifically picks up has a wizard hat, very similar to his classic wizard hat he is wearing. And Honey, you can tell on his face he is extremely upset by this. He starts stomping off. He's stopped lighting candles. He don't even care anymore about the candles.
So I scream out to him. I'm like, "Sir, do you want some soup?"
He looks back very like angrily and just keeps walking, stomping.
I follow him and she's like screaming at him, "Soup makes everything better."
He raises
Glove
his
gloves.
hand up and keeps going. Both Patchy and the Earl, you guys also notice when you look up that the dome you are in, as the snow hits it, it's like melting off, just like on a windshield on a car. It's like melting down the globe or dome. Aside from all of these funny candles. So you're following him, Honey?
Yes, I'm following him.
All right. Are the rest of you going with Honey? Like trying to keep up with her?
Yeah, I think Earl's trying to keep up, but at the same time, he's very interested in the candles and he's just inspecting them. As a waxwork rogue, Earl notices those little things and is like, "Ah, yes, very good make, very good, very good."
The craftsmanship.
It's exquisite.
Yes. So you are kind of catching up to him, and Honey, you notice he like sort of stops in front of this cute little hut that has like just moss growing down it, and there's just like a bunch of different herbs and stuff in like a trough outside, and there's a big sign that says Adir's Apothecary.
Okay.
And you see him just sort of stop and glower at it and kick the sign and then keep stomping off.
He will still follow him and be like, "Sir, that wasn't very nice." And follow him and try to stop him to make him look at her.
I like
Okay,
to
you can do a
just
persuasion
run off.
check. How about that?
Okay.
I like to
Persuasion.
imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
That is an 11.
At 11, he's still stomping off as if he doesn't even hear you. He is very single-minded right now.
Okay.
What was that?
Gloves just look at the candles and notice Honey run off like. I imagine she ran pretty far. He looks at the candle, looks back, looks at the candle, notices she's gone, looks back at the candle, realizes it, looks back and say, "What? Where are you going?" Oh, looks over
I
at
think
his.
she
What?
he wouldn't hear you at that point.
What are you saying? I can't hear you. You're too far. Looks over at
Follow
Scarecrow.
me!
What?
The
You
music,
hear what she's saying?
the background music is a little loud for me. Is there
yeah,
a
I'll turn it
possibility
down.
we can turn it down? Thank you. So I can hear you guys better. Because I'm having trouble hearing.
that
So our goal is to get his attention right now, correct?
Yeah, that's good.
That is what she is trying to do, yes. But as
Yeah.
you guys see him ignoring her and continuing to walk, you guys walking into this place, that sign is wobbling, and just in front of that little hut, Adir's Apothecary, there is a classic one of those signs with all the arrows that say what's going on in the city. Or
Okay.
and the arrow that is the path that he's going down, it says Singing Steam Cavern going that way. And then there's another arrow next to it pointing more leftish. And that one says Blunderby Bakery and Market. And then there's another one pointing hard left that says Patchwork Robes Coven. And as you all are like starting to walk up to this sign, but I imagine Honey's a little bit past it.
Yeah.
But you guys are catching up, and you guys are checking out this sign, and you hear, "Oh no!" and then a loud noise as this sign falls on a little lady with dark brown hair, and she's like crushed under it, right behind you guys.
Patchy is quickly going to hurry over to check on her. His run is very like noodly as his arms just kind of flail in the wind behind him.
Do
Glove
I-
will also follow Patchy as he's like taking this big ol' like stompy steps, and his arms are also kind of like flailing side to side because he has no bones.
Boneless brother.
Orla's very
What
torn,
up, Patchy?
wanting to.
big to run straight.
We must help.
Earl's torn. He wants to help the lady,
Do-
but also
do I
like,
see
looking at
this?
Honey.
How about you would have probably heard this loud slap noise, at least.
Okay.
So if you
I
want,
think
you could,
she,
Huh?
I think she would look back.
yeah, if you look back, then you would be able to see at least. I don't know that you'd see much on the ground of this lady, but from where you are, but you would at least see all of your traveling companions that you've made, like running back to something for some reason.
I walk backwards and go to them.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys walk back, and oh yeah, you walk back. Everybody else, you guys are trying to help this lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's under there and she's going, "Little help," as she tries to get out.
Whoa,
from under
lady.
it.
You can't be under that sign. It's too small. Come on, Patchy. Help me lift this up.
Are you? If you guys are doing it together, I'll just let you all do it. But if it's just one person, probably give a strength roll.
I have Mage Hand.
I don't think
So,
Mage
I
Hand
would-
would be able to pick up the sign.
Mage hand, I don't know that it'll
It's-
pick. The sign's very heavy. That's why I just
Okay.
Earl
Unless
will
it's
look
signs
at
like
Earl will look at everybody and be like, "Oh, hold the sign back up where it's supposed to go. Just hold it there. Hold it.
talking cat.
Okay, so Earl's
We can do this
Talk.
together.
you two.
What
Just
All
keep
right.
out the sign on the little lady again.
Yeah, I forgot. Earl's just a little kitty, so he's not gonna be able to do a whole lot. But okay,
Yeah.
so Patchy and Bagelhorn, you guys are
Yep.
trying.
Patchy,
So,
the way his
uh,
hands work is it looks like a mage hand that's just attached to his arm at each end that he just grabs things with.
All right, so how about we have Glub Glub give a
Yeah.
strength roll with advantage then, since you're getting help.
All right. And that will be just a regular roll because I have a level 1 exhaustion.
Oh no.
I pick up Earl so he doesn't get in the way.
For my strength check, that will be a 12.
12. All right, well you're able to get it up enough, and she's able to sort of crawl out, and then she helps you finish lifting the sign all the way up. And okay, so
Is
she
the-
says,
Is the sign like supposed to be like? Is it broken and that's why it fell?
so it's one of those signs that are like whoop whoop, like the
Oh, like a tent sign.
Yeah, like a little tent one. Like
Yeah, if you ever played Tears of the Kingdom and you helped the guy put up his signs, it's probably like one of those.
Yeah.
That's what just happened. And it like got wobbly from that guy kicking it, and then she went to save it and got crushed under it instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so she, after dusting herself off, she says, "Oh, thank you so very, very much. How could I repay you?" Oh, and as she's talking to you, she's like rubbing her hands, and it's sort of lighting up where she's rubbing on her body, healing herself. And she says, "How kind! Some new travelers. Oh, you guys look like you are pretty rough for the wear yourselves. Oh, and you stopped to help little old me. How kind. Would you guys like to come into my shop? I'm currently finishing up some potions, and if you'd like, as a thank you, I could let you I could help you make up a potion or two with the leftover muck I have."
We like that idea.
That sounds like a
Alright, come
wonderful
on
idea.
Maybe,
But I thank you very much.
maybe I can take care of some of your injuries as well. I am the town healer, so come
Ah,
on in.
well, just look for us, Patchy. He like kind of like just like a side punch.
Honey would ask her if she wants a meal prepared while she's making the potions.
Oh yes, that would be awesome. Do you make much food? Are you good at, what do you make?
Yeah, she's gonna say, well, my family is bakers and they cook, and so I my magic is stemmed with cooking and baking and making stories with food instead of music and poetry and stuff.
How
like
unique
that.
and precious. Oh. Well, I would love it if you made me some food. That would be amazing. You guys must be hungry anyways. If you come on in, let's see. I have a few things that you can use over here by my kitchen area. It's right next to where I'm making some potions anyways. If you would like to
Alright.
all come in.
I think Glove Glove will walk in. How small is the door? Because Glove Glove is a pretty big fella.
It's pretty small, yeah. It's like a smaller, it's fairly regular size though. Like she is an elf. She's
Oh, she's also an elf.
Yep, she's an elf with dark brown hair. She's shorter, but she's still like probably about 5 foot.
Yeah.
She looks like she's maybe 40s-ish, maybe 50s. As you walk in, it's a nice little like arched doorway with like some moss growing around it. And when you walk in, the smell of herbs is thick in the air. There are herbs and just different plants lining the walls. And you can see there's potion shelves all over. In one side, there's actually some antiques. There's a very large, ornate black mirror. A few random, like, first age tech things that, like, we would know as some more modern day stuff, but to them is ancient. There's really out of place. There's a couple of t-shirt racks that look like they're merch for the town. They say like Hogstone Hot Springs, or I went to Hogstone Hot Springs and all I got was this lousy shirt type stuff on them. And she calls you guys all in and brings you back to the whole stove area, like hearth. and she directs you to some ingredients and kitchen-y area for you to cook some stuff and says, help yourself. Right over there, the chill
Okay.
box is there. Go ahead and make whatever you can. And then,
So. Mm-hmm.
Glove's gonna look over at Patchy and say, "You don't need to do."
No. But I know does. We can eat good.
Okay.
Earl's gonna look at the proprietor. What was the name again? What was her name again?
a deer. Oh,
A deer.
she says, "Oh, I'm a deer, sweet kitty. What's your name?"
I am Earl Glicken von Sticken, but you may call me Earl. Do you know why that wizard kicked your sign?
Oh, Lark. Oh, bless his soul. Him and my partner seem to have a bit of a feud going on. I fear he's probably aggravated him again. And sadly, my shop seems to take the brunt of it sometimes.
Well, that's not fair.
That's not fine, Danny. How will we give him a kick right up his Glove looks at the fourth wall. What rating is this? Well, what rating is this stream? I need to know now. Is this a rating PG-13? Is this rated R? Or is this rated 18 and up?
I would say you could say what you want.
Up his rear end. Yes. Just gonna
Yeah.
leave that there.
Let's see. She says, yes, yeah, to be fair, that sign is so aggravating, sometimes I'd like to give it a kick. So I can't entirely blame him. It's far too big for me. But
That is a pretty cool sign.
yes.
Very easy to spot, though.
Oh, yes.
That it is, though, for sure. I think that was the point in him making it so big. But okay, so let's see. You, a slime guy? What is your
Yes.
name?
You may call me Glub.
Oh,
It is a
okay.
pleasure to make your acquaintance, my friend.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my friend. You look like you're awfully tired and could use some healing.
I have been through worse, but I appreciate the kind gesture.
All right. Well, if you'd like to just come sit back here, and I can check you out and make sure that you are fine before we start making some potions. If anybody else would like to get some healing too, come on back and sit on this bench back here, and I can check you out.
I'll be the last one to go since I'm cooking. And like,
Okay. Of course, dearie. What was your name again?
Honey Valentine.
Oh, how sweet, honey. Has anybody ever told you that you have the most trustworthy left eyebrow I have ever seen? That's where you gotta look if you want to check that out. So you know, the trust is in the eyebrow.
Earl is going to. He's going to say, I would like some healing, but I can also wait for the others to go first. And he's just going to kind of start strolling around the interior, just kind of doing a perception check just to make sure things are copacetic and there's nothing out of the norm happening.
All right. Yeah, do a perception check. And let's see, Bagel Lord, she's going to perform a lay on hands.
That's going to be a 22.
22? Oh. Okay. So, as you are looking around, you notice that there is a plant behind Honey Like besides this, everything looks perfectly kosher in this place.
Okay.
But there is a plant, like a potted plant, behind Honey that looks like it might be trying to sneakily take something from her, as it's trying to dance kind of around her and grab at any pockety areas.
Earl's
I
gonna
will
jump on the
say-
counter and be like, "What is this?" And bring
I will
attention to
say,
it.
Sugar, her sourdough is right next to her. The sourdough starter. And he would be watching in case there's anything weird going on.
Okay, how about you want to give Sugar a perception check as well, so we could see if they are able. Well, honestly, I'm sure Earl will also just tell you right now, anyways.
Yeah.
You said what as you hopped up on the counter?
Yeah, Earl would jump up on the counter and just say, "And what type of plant is this?" Just like calling attention to it and kind of bringing Honey's attention over to it as well.
Patchy's head just kind of rotates
that
on
would
his
be-
body to look.
Right. What was that, Honey?
That would be an 18 for a Sugar.
All right. So Sugar also, you all kind of look and check out, and right behind Honey, you see this plant like freeze with something in his hands and pretend that if he doesn't move, then he won't be noticed, as he is trying to rob you of an ingredient pouch.
I look over to Earl and be like, she won't be aggressive with it. She will just kneel down to its level and say, no, that's not nice. I'll make you a meal too if you're feeling hungry.
He like straightens up, being completely caught, and tries to hand you back the ingredients and looks ashamed.
I grab it, and I grab it, and then she turns back, puts it on the counter, and be like, "Okay, I need to make a meal for a plant now," and starts planning a meal for Earl, her, the lady, and the plants.
Everyone always get them all Glub Glub. That's fine.
Oh, Glub Glub as well. I thought Glub Glub didn't eat.
No, I eat. That's Patchy.
Okay.
That's fine. I can just sit here and starve.
No. I make a meal for Glub Glub as well.
Oh, thanks. You're so kind. Thinking about me.
As this is happening, Adir, she stops trying to heal Glub Glub for a minute and looks over and says, Mel Nibson, what have I told you? Get away from her. She is trying to make us some food. How can I do my healing when you are going around trying to rob people? Get off here. You're a bad scent.
Don't worry about it. I'll just make him a meal as well. And she'll go back making the meal.
How kind of you, honey. Thank you so much for being understanding. You know, these little ones, sometimes they just never learn. Come on, Mel Nibson. And he, like, sort of, the pot just goes as he slowly trudges towards her. Let me roll.
Glub Glub looks bizarre that there's a walking plant. She's like, what the hell? Anybody else seeing this?
She gives you 8 healing, Glub Glub, and heals your exhaustion.
Yippee!
And then she says, who is next?
Thank you kindly.
Does Patchy need any healing?
Patchy?
Hmm?
Oh man. So
Does
somebody
Patchy need
can
any healing?
I don't know how to do it.
Patchy kind of, if no one else goes over to her, will waddle over. She's like, my melon cracked.
So
Oh
what I
no,
would
Patchy! Your belly cracked.
As he like leans down, you just see a large split in the backside of the pumpkin.
Oh no, you look horrible.
Oh,
We are
well,
okay.
well, hop on up and I can just mend that right up.
We would appreciate that very much.
All right. So,
You gotta fix him up. I need him. I enjoy our conversations.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nikki and the bees redeemed a hydrate or die straight a while ago. So we believe that means everybody's supposed to hydrate. Okay. So then, she does mending on you. Let's see. And let's see. As she's doing this, she's like, well, you are quite the interesting creature. Or should I say creatures?
Why, thank you.
Oh, yeah. And as she's doing these things, she is wearing like this blindfold that has a eye on it. And she has a staff that has a big eyeball and some little floating eyes around it that are looking all around you as she is healing you.
Very fun.
I didn't know that. If that was the case, Glove would have been concerned that she was healing on him, blindfolded. She probably see, but he doesn't know that. He thinks she's blind.
Yeah, well, she wasn't outside. She didn't have the blindfold on. She put it on to start healing. And then, so Patchy, she completely mends you up.
Let's go.
And then she says, alrighty, who's next?
Thank you. And he just wanders off.
You are
Earl's gonna pad over and jump up in front of her and said, "Thank you very much for your assistance."
Oh, you are ever welcome, my dear. Well, you guys are all quite interesting people today. And so you're an awakened cat. Who's your witch? Do you have one, I assume?
I had one a very long time ago, but she's gone now, and I was gone too, and I was back in the spirit world, but someone else called me, and I don't know who.
Oh, well, that is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get that figured out.
Talking cat. Never believed it myself. You told me many things. I wouldn't believe you. And talking cat is one of them.
There are many of us, but we usually keep to ourselves.
We remember a
what?
few cats talking out in the fields before we left.
They were? Oh, crap. Maybe I shouldn't say some stuff. Oh.
Yes, us witches do tend to awaken them for guarding a lot of the vending machines that dispense our potions around Obojima. So you'll see them here and there, but often they're busy with their work. It's unique that you have one just adventuring.
You know what? That explains a lot why this one cat was staring at me as I was punching the vending machine.
Oh,
explains a lot.
wow. You are quite lucky to have made it out of that.
I told you not to punch the vending machine, but you didn't listen.
Listen, it wasn't accepting my coin. He pulls out some foreign coin. That doesn't work here. It's not accepting my coin.
Because it doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? He throws the coin.
I told you.
Oh, goodness. Well, now you know. Now you know for future times. There's nothing you can do in the past, just move forward. That's what I always say.
So you're a
Oh.
witch yourself.
Yes, well, I'm a druid.
Oh.
But a witch.
Oh, you're a
yeah.
witch?
I'm a healing witch. Yep.
Well, that's very nice.
Well,
Do
better than
you...
hag.
Oof, not a hag, dear. No. I I haven't seen one of those in such a long time. They gave us a bad
Oh.
rep a long time ago, but most witches are good in their own right. There's a few bad
Okay,
eggs here and there.
Good. I don't like hags. They're scary.
I'm sure they are, yes.
While as she's finishing up healing Earl, he's gonna try and turn the conversation back to the wizard. And you had mentioned there was a dispute between him and your partner. What do you know the source of the dispute?
Oh, pride, I suspect. Theory, yes. It usually tends to be the source of a lot of disputes, right? I mean, more specifically, he doesn't agree with some of the changes that my partner has made around here, especially because some of them directly affect Lark's business as well. They own the Singing Steam Tavern up the way.
Oh,
Quite a lovely place, I believe.
Can't
What
they
kind of-
just can't they just agree to disagree?
You know how sometimes people can be. I feel like some part of me thinks that they like the dispute. I don't know.
some people live to argue.
Right? I have definitely suggested that, honey, my dear, but the people don't always listen to reason. Sometimes they let their feelings get the better of them. It'll be okay. The truth, like steam, eventually rises. That's what I always say. Things will work themselves out eventually.
It's a very wise saying.
Oh, thank you. Well, that is what I can do for you today, my dear. And you got 5 points of healing.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. And I hope maybe you can get some enlightenment on your past and present and future on this journey you're on in this little town. There are some ways to get some memories and enlightenment if you keep an eye out.
Oh, I certainly will. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome. Anytime, dear. Was there... Let's see... Honey, are you all that's left to heal?
Yes, I'm almost done. And as she says that, there's a smell of kind of like a stew, but it's more heartier, and it's like you can smell a bit of meat and tortillas frying. And she's like putting the tortillas into the stew, and the stew is red with herbs and spices and cheese all mixed into the stew, and some avocados and maybe some more of a spicy cake as she brings it towards the group. And inside the stew, there's like a bread with a happy face on it that you can piece together because the group has seen sugar before, that it's from sugar themselves, because sugar is a sourdough with a happy face and it's sentient. And she brings it and be like, let's just serve.
Oh dear, how enchanting. Thank you so much. It's been a while since somebody's cooked something so good in here. And she takes a bowl and starts eating. That is so good. Oh, and Ray the DM has redeemed a hydrate or die also, so everybody drink up.
Yes.
I refuse. I shall thirst.
No.
No.
Um. And Honey will go over to be healed by her, and Sugar. You can see Sugar's like hopping up and down their containment, like very happy that their sourdough is being used. And she goes over to the lady to be healed.
All right, hop up, my dear, and she tries to give you some healing as well.
Can you tell me more about the bakery down the road?
Oh, the Blunderbees. Quite a wonderful family. Quite a large family. They run their own little farm and bakery. One moment. Let's see. So Blara is a very close friend of mine, I would like to say. She runs the bakery. She makes the most exquisite tarts you'll ever have. I feel like they give one a bit of pep in their step. She definitely makes them with a lot of love. A little bit of a witch, I think, in her, if you ask me. And then they have quite a few children. Lots of children. And they are all quite interesting, very interesting family. Arden, he's the farmer. He's also a druid, and he runs the marketplace. They make sandwiches with her. She makes exquisite bread. They don't have a good sourdough, nothing like this, dear. This is wonderful, and the happy face, what a nice touch. Really brings a smile to one's face. Can't help but smile when you eat this.
Are you?
Do I recognize the family name since I'm from a baker family as well?
You do not. No, probably not. They're like pretty specific to this area.
Okay. And she will say, "That's all to my friend Sugar. They've been accompanying me. They've been with me for a long time."
Oh. Well, that is good. I'm glad you have somebody with you. Well, aside from all of these fine people. And she heals you for only three, but and she says, "I'm sorry, dear. I'm starting to lose steam. But I will say,
That's quite alright.
okay, I hope 3 is good enough. I'm sure this food feels quite healing in itself. And you guys have plans on where to stay or anything for your trip, as it's starting to get late, huh?" As
Nope, we just got here.
and like switches the sign to closed, and she goes to the muck that's in this cauldron at the fire, at the hearth, and she stirs it, and you can see in the steam you can smell more potently as the steam rises. She says, "Well, would you guys like to use up some of this muck and make a potion or two? Do you have any ingredients? I have a few for purchase around if you want
I got
to
a
look."
rock. He just takes out the amber.
"Oh, yes, that is perfect. Perfect." And she throws it in the pot.
I found these lovely sticks on the way here.
"Oh, Draco twigs. Yes, that will do great. And she throws that in.
I have mushrooms.
I have this foreign coin that has no value here in this country.
Oh, well, that is interesting. Let's not put that in the potion, though. I don't know. That doesn't look like it will do much. Okay, but those mushrooms will work
Oh.
perfectly, though. Some creeping bullet? Yes, that'll go great. So let me see. What? And she stirs. She asks Glub Glub, could you just stand here and stir this for a moment, dear?
Stir the pot. That's
Yep.
that's what I'm good at. He kind of lifts his shoulder, just like doing a good old stir. Yep. He stirs the pot.
Let's see. 16. So you stir and stir, and while you're stirring, everybody is eating their stew.
It is quite delicious.
It was my mom's best recipe.
Oh, thank you for sharing it with us.
No,
Yes, quite.
it's no issue at all. I put some fish in there for you because I didn't know if you ate the other meats there in there.
I do, but fish is my favorite.
So, remind me again, why are we here for?
Oh.
She tells the group.
Last time I checked, we were here for the hot springs.
Yeah.
Was a good stop on the way to our destination. Our final destination.
I'm here because I can be.
That's fair.
I'd say above table, you guys are here mostly because you guys wanted to seek refuge from the cold.
Yeah. So Honey's gonna propose an idea. I think while we're here, we should disarm the rivalry between the wizard and this Mrs. Husband because it's getting too far. She's getting hurt, and it's not fair.
I agree. We should definitely help her.
And I have an idea of how to do that.
What is that?
I'd like to hear the idea.
So Honey's idea is to basically make a meal, and in the meal, cast calm emotions and have them talk it out.
Forced mediation.
Yeah.
She says, okay, here we go. There we go. It's all nice and mixed together. Looks like it's all ready. And she pours it into a little jar for you. And she says, it's a nice potion of fog. And hands it over. And then she says, here, I made quite a few of these today as well. You guys can also have this potion of irresistible charm. As I have, you gave me plenty of ingredients to make a few of those bottles. So here's one for you of the potion of fog and one irresistible charm. And then she says, and might I suggest, even though we are feuding with them. Uh, the Singing Steam Tavern is a wonderful place if you're looking for somewhere to rest. I would offer up here, but it's quite small here.
I would take that suggestion. That would be a wonderful place to go. And you can tell she's like smiling because she's plotting in her head the idea.
Yeah,
and-
sounds-
What was that?
Uh-oh. That's the ideas, look.
As you guys are talking about this, in walks a taller, blonde man. He's fairly handsome, kind of a little, like, just stockier. He walks in. He is, like, right at the height of the door. Almost needs to duck to come in. And he walks in and is like, "Oh, you have some patients? Newcomers to our town?"
Yes, we did just arrive, and this wonderful person patched us right up from our road travels. Road wearies.
Oh.
Hello,
That's-
we're Patchy.
Oh. Well, hi, Patchy. How nice of you, a dear. So, my dear lady, you're working after hours. This lady, she would work herself to death if she didn't have me here to help her regulate herself. Come on.
Our friend actually helped out. They made stew.
Oh, stew. How nice.
I
It
hand
does
him a
smell
bowl.
quite good. Huh? What was that?
I hand him a bowl of stew.
He takes it and looks at it. Says, "Wow, service with a smile. How amazing!" And he takes a bite. This is quite good. You can come cook here whenever. And he quickly gobbles it up.
Wife's putting him on the couch for that one. I'm calling it now.
Yeah. And she's gonna ask him, if you don't mind me asking, what's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Chard. What's your name, dear?
Honey Valentine.
Oh, that's an interesting name. For sure. It's catchy. I like it.
Hello, Chard. My name is Glicken von Sticken, but you may call me Earl. Your wife was just letting us know about the issues that you might have with the owner of the tavern.
Lark. That scamp.
What
Yeah.
are the issues exactly?
Oh, no issues. I have no issues with him at all.
Is it probably just a miscommunication?
I guess you would have to ask him, because I have no problems with him. I mean, he seems to be a bit uptight, if you ask me. But, I have no problems at all. No problems here.
What are his problems? Has he told you?
Fear of success, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's probably it. He's just jealous, you know, of a deer and all. Of her.
Of your success.
Oh, yeah, yes, of my success and a deer's and the success of the shop and, just, he's not one for change, I think. We've been changing things up a bit lately, and he keeps saying how wrong it is, but, that's neither here or there. You know, I'm a bit tired. I'm afraid. Dear.
Can
I
I
hope.
can
Huh?
can
What
I
was that?
insight check? Can I insight check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Where's my insight? Come on. There we go. Uh, that's a 19.
19.
Yeah.
So he is. You can tell from a 19, he's actually entertained by Lark's issues with him. He is perfectly happy to have this feud.
Okay.
Feud. To him, he doesn't think it's a feud.
Okay.
And he's, if anything, he's almost like boastful in. Like, he is proud of the accomplishments of their shop and whatever changes they've made lately.
Earl would like to try and use his persuasion to just say, well, you know, I am an Earl, and I'm always looking for new ventures to invest in, and yours just seems so lucrative and successful from what you say. Won't you please share your secrets with me?
All right, you can give a persuasion check.
That's going to be a 19.
Dang, you guys are rolling good tonight. All right. Well, now your luck rolls are all crap, but
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that or the nat
you
one
almost
earlier.
died on the way here. But besides
Once we got here, man, we're popping off.
right.
Listen, we're not good in danger.
So he says, well, as you should. We have been quite successful lately. I wouldn't say no to a little bit of investing in what we have going on. As you can see, I have all of these new shirts. I have an idea for. I'm thinking of making little mascots, and he pulls out from behind the counter this like little stuffed animal. Looks like like a pool, but like with little wavy arms and legs and a big smile. He also takes out a bag, like a square satchel, and it says on it, there's a picture of that little hot spring with the smile, and it says, that's hot, in a little bubble of it. And he says, and I mean, with what we're getting from the druid baths, oof, like someone would be a fool not to invest in our business.
Druid baths? That sounds very interesting. What are those?
So our druid baths are out back here. To be fair, that is what he is takes more issue with. Is you know how the prices of everything raises after a while. He doesn't think we should be charging for them at all. But I mean, he charges people to stay at his establishment, and therefore charges them to stay in his pools, and they don't even have the healing powers that ours do.
Oh, so this is competing hot springs with different properties.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Have you thought of collaborating with him?
Oh, that is an interesting suggestion. I should definitely try and make that. I can't wait to see his face.
Maybe I can help with convincing him. Maybe we can help with the issues that he might have.
Maybe. As we were speaking of the druid baths, since you haven't heard, just in case it's something you might be interested in, we have the emerald pool that it cures pretty much any wound or ailment. I mean, I know a deer is wonderful at curing people, but like you just sit in there for a little bit and your ailments melt away. Our amber pool will cure anybody of their exhaustion or like most problems and ailments, like conditions that people seem to be under. And our azure pool, it can really soothe the mind, if you know what I mean. It's real bath of serenity.
Very nice. And what gives your pools these properties? Is it a spirit or is it just natural to the land?
Well, that's the secret. Telling you that kind of secret would cost you, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I will definitely have my accountant reach out to you.
An accountant, what's that?
Oh, he handles all my money. My
Oh, I
mountains
should
and
get one
mountains
of
of
those.
money.
Your mountains and mountains. Wow. Well, I will definitely await their message.
Yes, I will write to them and have them write to you at once.
Oh, great. I can't wait to be in business with you. Sounds very lucrative for both of us.
It does. That it does. And Earl is going to try and disengage from this conversation at this point.
Yeah, a deer is behind him, just like shaking her head and eating her soup. And with that, he's like, all right, well, I hope you guys have a nice night. I was about to retire, though, so dear, be sure to don't forget to collect any money they owe you. Okay, dear? Okay, yes, goodbye. Good night. Mwah, and kisses the top of her head as he goes upstairs. She turns to you guys and she's like, you guys are fine. Don't listen to him. She says, make sure to tell, not Lark, but tell Ryu at the Singing Steam Tavern that I sent you.
Okay.
And she'll hook you up nice.
Okay.
And thank you for all of your help. I fear I may have been under that sign forever if it weren't for you. Or at least until about right now when he just got home, so.
I say goodbye to the plant.
So the plant waves, and as he waves, some like coin or two is like kind of coming up out of his soil, and he like looks down and like patches it back down, like pats it back in.
Can I like check my pockets to see it's from me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Well,
What would that be? Perception?
I would say it's not from you. It's not from you.
Okay.
But there may have been some other people he may have robbed at some point in time. You never know. He got some coins somehow. You know that. And with that, are you guys taking off? What's going on?
Yeah,
Probably
I think we'll
around
head to the,
8 o'clock at night, I'd say, at this point.
I think we'll head to the tavern if it's late and we need a place to stay.
All right. So you walk down, and you see on this path the candles. Even though earlier he was not walking, like he like walked past them all and wasn't lighting them, they are all lit at this point. And the lanterns are all lit. It is fully dark out now. You can't see the stars because it is obscured by still like almost like rainfall down the windshield. As you walk to this tavern. Oh yeah. So I have another.
Oh.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So you guys walk to this tavern, and upon entering, you see there is a bar to the left that goes lengthways, And there is a human woman behind the counter with short brown hair. She's fairly tall. She looks like she's quite busy. Without even looking up, she says, "Welcome to the Singing Steam Tavern. Seat yourself." And then she like takes a look up to like register what's walking in the door. Kind of lifts an eyebrow and then keeps going about washing out a cup or two. And when you walk in, there is about 5 or 6 tables that each say about 4 people each. To your right, there is stairs going upstairs. And then right next to that, there is sort of like a nook against the far wall that has some comfy chairs around a fireplace. And there seems to be a big yellow like a big yellow chicken. You can tell spirit person sitting there with just a leaf on his head.
Is it like a spirit or is it like an animal?
It's a spirit that in Obojima they can choose when they come to the material plane to look however they want, you would know, because that's pretty commonplace here. And so sometimes there'll be some creatures that you can just tell are a spirit and not an animal. That spirit when they came here, they chose to be a giant chicken.
So
It's just
Like, they are
me,
taller
who's that
than
giant chicken?
Earl. Than the Earl.
Wow, new friends.
So is there any spirits we cannot see? Because I have a ethereal sight and I can use it for an hour.
Oh yes, ethereal sight. So if you would like, you can use that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey,
what
Earl,
does that look like when you
am I
use it?
crazy? Or is that a giant chicken right there with a leaf for a hat?
So when Honey goes into her ethereal sight, her eyes normally are gray, almost cloudy, and now it's gold. Her eyesight's gold, and she's kind of looking around.
Yo, honey, do you see this giant chicken? What the hell?
So as you look
What's wrong,
around,
yeah.
people?
you see over by the fireplace, there is some sort of spirits looking like they're kind of dancing around in the fire.
Mhm.
And they are mesmerizing this chicken spirit. He is just sitting there like staring into it while he drinks his
So-
tea.
Above board, can we talk to spirits? Is that like allowed, or is it like an unknown rule that we can't talk?
I mean,
Well,
I
you
think we
can-
are fine talking to them. I think just certain
Yeah.
spirits we aren't so hot.
Right, you
aren't so
can
friendly.
try. Right. Some will be
Okay.
friendly, some won't. Some will just speak Torum, so you would have to speak in their language.
Yeah.
So
So she's gonna go over.
there is also, though, as you look around, so you could see that the chicken is also obviously giving off like a ethereal glow, but he is there. And you can see kind of from outside of the walls to the back wall where the pools are, you can see sort of like cloud-like spirits just sort of floating around here and there. And you can see a few very small ones in the distance somewhere messing around by a pool.
And so she's gonna respond to her. I know somebody asked her a question. Who asked her a question?
Oh yeah.
Glub Glub is asking,
Glub
do you see
Glub.
that giant chicken?
She's gonna say, "Well, I see many spirits right now, and yes, he is a giant chicken, but that's the form he prefers right now.
Interesting. Okay. If
And
I had a
she's
nickel, sorry, not nickel. What's your flower coin?
Flower
Is that what
petal?
it's called? Flower petal. Yes, thank you. If I had a flower petal for every time I see a giant animal, I have two. It's strange that I only see twice.
be respectful. They're not an animal, they're spirits. And she's gonna attempt to talk to the giant spirit chicken thing.
Earl's
Oh,
gonna
there she
say,
goes.
it's a very dapper leaf, if I do say so myself, talking about the leaf on his head.
Yeah.
And Earl's going to make his way to the bar to talk to the lady who addressed them when they walked in.
Okay, so when you try to speak to the chicken doesn't look away from the fire, but does sort of give like a wah as he continues to stare at this fire.
Is it like the spirit language, or is it like an animal noise?
Fairly animalistic wah type of noise.
What? If I cast wait. I have a spell for this. That's why I'm like checking it base of it. Spells. Do I have it? Wait. Animal friendship. No, I don't. I don't have it. She's just gonna be like, "Oh, hello." And she's kind of gonna lean forward if they let her and be like, "You have a very beautiful leaf there. I like your form, gentle spirit."
He kind of nods and goes wah wah.
And she's kind of gonna be like, "So, have you seen the proprietor of this establishment?"
He goes wah and like lifts a wing,
Where is
motioning
this
behind
going?
him.
Where's
Yeah.
it? Oh, the bar.
The person that Earl is going towards.
Okay. So she's gonna respectfully bow and then go to Earl and be like, "Do you know speak with animals?"
Honey, you just told me that thing isn't an animal.
It's not an animal. It's doing the chicken. It's doing an animalistic noise.
I do not, unfortunately. I do know sign language, and I believe I know the spirit language.
Try this. I mean, I think if you want,
Might have to jag the skin.
if you want, maybe you can speak to it in the spirit language.
Well, I could just speak animals.
Oh.
Maybe we
Sorry
can try
about you.
both.
Oh, Patrick, you see that chicken over there?
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
thing
it's cool.
is not an animal, apparently. It's apparently a spirit that's taken a form of a chicken, which is unusual. Well, I'm not going to question it.
I've seen weirder.
That
That is true, we have seen weirder. Looks at the cat. Also, am I gonna bring this up that cat's wearing a suit? I'm just saying. No one has seemed to address that.
Glove, do not be rude.
Well,
I'm more shocked it
I'm
owns
not-
businesses.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. I'm surprised no one addressed it. That
No,
companion here, Earl, is wearing a suit that is a cat. It's sitting on two legs.
you don't know if
I'm
if he was born that way. You don't know.
I mean,
You don't know if he was born that way. Don't be rude.
suit.
Looks at Patchy. Might be rude.
So
Mm.
Earl Glicken, Bunchsticken. So you are going up to the short-haired lady behind the counter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So as you approach, she puts a glass on the counter and she pours a drink and she looks up at you and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, my companions and I were told to come and ask for Roya? Rama?
Oh, Ryu, that's me. dear.
Ryu. Oh, hello, Ryu. I am Earl Glicken von Sticken, but you may call me Earl. And we just had a lovely encounter with a deer, and she referred us to you to find lodging for the evening.
Oh, I do love a deer. Okay, well, I will give you the family discount then. We do have some very nice rooms, or if you don't care about smell and accommodations, we have a little bit less nice rooms. Which would you prefer?
I mean, Earl's fine with a nice pillow next to a fire himself, but
She just looks you up and down and says, "You're gonna want the nice rooms, yes. They aren't
Are we
too much.
working together?
How many rooms would you like?" And with our rooms, all of the pools are free. We have 3 beautiful pools, and as the name, the Singing Steam Tavern, each pool has its own singing stone, and they each do their own special effects. You will find. So make sure to check those out
DM?
during your stay.
Pat,
Patchy's
oh,
ducking.
Patchy's missing.
Pat,
Yeah,
Patchy's
he's
down.
Oh no, Patchy! Where'd he go?
Back, and he's just sitting in a room. My bad.
There we go. Hello.
Sorry, Patchy.
Patchy, you're
Yeah, it
live.
disconnected me randomly there for a second. I joined right back, but then it was backstage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not used
No,
to
you're
being
fine.
able to control that. As always, I'm sorry, I probably missed that. She is.
I was able to hear what was going on. You just couldn't hear me, I guess.
Okay. Well then, yeah. So she just asks, how many rooms would you all like?
I'm fine, whatever.
I'm
The
fine with one
question
big
is-
room or different ones for all of us.
Well,
the
I will
question
tell you,
is,
the rooms will be 2 gold apiece per
Are
night.
we-
I don't know
are
how
we-
long you're staying.
are we rooming together or are we doing separate things?
I'm
I think that's
fine
what we're
with it.
deciding.
Honestly, if we get separate rooms, I don't mind. If you share a room, I also don't mind. I have no bias. I am a
I
slut.
will say, this might help you make your decisions. There are 2 beds per room.
Oh, okay.
Pretty nice sized beds, very comfortable.
So
What do you say, Patchy? Roommates?
That works for me.
Alright, let's go, you freak.
I'm fine to
Oh
bunk
my
with you,
God.
honey, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I'll give you a night. I can give you an extra pillow for you to curl up in if you don't use the whole bed.
Oh, if there's a whole bed available, I'll use it.
Okay.
And she says, "Okay, so I will give you room." And she turns around and grabs a few keys. "How about 4 and 5 are open? Here you each go." And she hands a key to Earl Glicken. She says, "What is your name?" So I can write it down in the books.
Glicken von Sticken.
Okay. She gets that and she's like, that's a new one. Writes that down. And then she hands the other key to Patchy. And she says, and your name?
I'm Patchy.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Here you go. And hands you a key, and she writes down the name Patchy. She says, I hope you enjoy your stay here at our beautiful Singing Steam Tavern. If you are hungry, we have some great foods, nourishments, spirits. Just seat yourself somewhere, and I'll get Tomu right over to you.
Oh,
Um,
Give a perception check. I don't. You can all give one, or just one of you. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd like
sure.
to.
I'll do a perception.
I would like to redeem myself from my horrible nat one at the beginning of the session.
22.
Oh, 14. Nice.
24.
Oh,
All right.
I
Well,
was too enamored by this authentic tavern / hot springs.
well, you who have gotten over a 20, you notice, next to her at the counter, like sort of by like a cash register type situation, there is the candle that was being taken by the angry wizard man, and it looks exactly like him, but it is male genitalia, but with a wizard hat, his shoes, a little robe on him. And occasionally, as she like pours drinks, she sort of like laughs at it and keeps going about her business.
Where did you get this particular thing, ma'am?
Oh, this. Sorry. That is my husband's. Well, it's not his. It's well, I guess it is. He is the lantern wizard around here. He lights all of the lights in our beautiful town. I fear some of the local children, must be playing a joke on him.
Oh,
They keep doing this of late. It's driving him nuts, to be honest. He was quite angry when he brought this in here a little while ago.
he seemed to.
You know.
He was quite angry. And earlier.
Oh, you saw him. I'm
He
so sorry.
knocked over yeah, he knocked over a sign. I was thinking maybe.
Oh, a deer sign?
I-
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, I'll have to speak to him about that.
I was.
Yeah, this,
I
you
was
kicked the sign
wondering-
and the sign fell on that little lady. Deer, I think.
It fell on a deer? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he left
Yes.
that part out.
I think it happened after he kicked it, so he may not
Yes.
have noticed. He took off
No.
quite quickly.
We're trying to make him
Either
look
way, he
bad.
shouldn't just be kicking people's signs. I told him once, I told him 1,000 times.
Could we maybe talk to him?
Oh, he's probably out still lighting some of the lanterns around town. He should be back soon.
The Peter
He
Griffin.
tends to,
I just want to talk to
way
him.
around
I just want to
town.
talk to him.
What was that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Nothing.
Honey, throughout this whole campaign, she's like, I just want to talk to the wizard.
Honey is determined.
Yes.
She is. So she just says, oh yeah, she gave you each a key, and as she said, take a seat if you'd like.
So,
Or you're welcome to go to your rooms or any of the hot springs, tubs, the hot baths.
Oh.
It's been a long day. I don't know about any of y'all, but I'm going to hot spring. So you all want to
I
join me or not? I
I
am so
I
down.
I might join you later. I might stay down here for a little bit and just keep a watch.
It sounds kind of fun to me.
All right.
Earl's gonna ask Ryu, what do the singing stones in these two rooms do? What is their special effect?
Oh yeah.
So we have three pools: the blue pool, red pool, and yellow pool. The blue pool, she has a. I should have put myself on there, but she has a little menu. This is her Singing Steam Tavern menu, and that is
That's
actually
so
the
cool.
stone that sings as water is poured on him and steam goes out of his mouth. And she actually says, as you can see on our menus here, that one is our most famous singing stone. That's the grandfather singing stone, and he heals minor ailments and exhaustion. I have a red pool. The red pool has melodic tones sang by our Nakudama singing stone, and they help remind you of a memory long forgotten if you're in the right mindset. And then there's our yellow pool, which is known as the Pool of Inspiration, and it has the Bard Stone, which has been known to inspire a great many people.
Very nice. And what is the cost for these pools?
Oh, it's free with your with room and board here. With any of our customers that stay the night here have access to our pools, free of charge.
Nice.
Very nice.
I will say, right when you, I don't know if any of you, are you guys planning on going to that right now, or were you guys going to get some refreshments first?
I would like to go unless if y'all want to eat first, which I am perfectly fine for whatever.
I mean, we ate a couple hours ago, so
Oh no, I'm pretty hungry. Thanks a lot. He slaps his belly. It jiggles.
oh God, Honey's gonna say, I was thinking of just sitting down here and people watching and eating some food.
We have some nice drinks too, if you're not hungry, but just so you know.
I would
I'll be
love
down.
a warm milk.
I'll be down for
warm milk?
alcoholic beverages.
Where did I go?
I swear I'm not an addict. Sorry, alcohol.
Are you good with sheep dragon milk?
Ooh.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Oh, good. I'll tell Tomu. If you guys are gonna have a drink, how about you take a seat somewhere? I'll send Tomu right over to get the rest of your orders, and I'll get him started on that sheep dragon milk though. And she gives you the menu, yes. Which, since you aren't in person, I have to just tell you what's on there. On those mystic mushroom dumplings, steamed leaf wraps, or a hot stone grill, Or for drinks, there's Misty Blossom Tea, Glowberry Fizz, and Forest Brew Ale, which I think I can just throw up in our chat.
While Honey's sitting down, she's just gonna people watch and see if there's anything interesting, because she has the ethereal sight on for an hour. So
Okay.
I would imagine as they all sit down, Glove looks at Earl and say, "Hey Earl, what's a sheep dragon? I keep hearing about that, but I've never seen one."
Oh, they're really fluffy. I used to see them cross the fields.
They are. They are the
they're cute.
large sheeps that are also of a dragon nature.
They look like fluffy worms.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
With really sharp teeth.
This is
Oh, sounds
Yeah.
lovely. Oh, I want to see one now. All I seen is regular dragons.
We have those too. They sleep a lot.
Back home.
Ugh, I hate weapons. Nasty
So as you guys
creatures.
discuss things to yourselves, Honey, since you're looking around, you do notice there's two other people in there that are sitting at a small table next to the back door, and they seem to be playing a game of chess together and sipping drinks. Two men, similar age of 30-ish, look like just regular humans. Let's see. As you guys are discussing things to yourself, a large turtle comes up to you. He is standing up.
Oh my god.
Humanoid, and he's moving quite slow. And he looks at the menu and looks at you guys and says, "Oh, good. Are you ready to order then?" Ryu says, "Tomu, be nice." And then he looks at you and does this. "Are you ready to order?" As he tries to
Oh
do
my God.
a smile. It's not his normal face for sure.
Mm. Oh,
Well, I'll take one of the steamed leaf wraps with fish, please.
Very good. Sure. Do any of you other ones want anything?
I want some dumplings, please.
The what?
The dumplings?
Oh, our dumplings. Okay.
the mystic mushroom dumplings.
Yes.
How about you two? Did you want anything?
Yeah, Friday.
I'll take a leaf wrap.
Another leaf wrap. Sounds
Uh, gloves upon his little reading glasses that are way too small for his head.
good. Oh,
I think I'm gonna get the mystic mushroom dumplings and the hot stone grill and forest brew fly. So, ale. Yeah, I'll take those. And yep.
I'll take the ale as well.
all right. 2 ales. What did you want in your leaf wrap? Hey, you, Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, go on, Pumpkinhead. The guy slaps Patchy's shoulder. Come on, speak up, buddy.
Probably the vegetables and tofu.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll get what he's having.
He writes it down. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'll get what he's having too.
Oh, that also. Oh, okay.
Yep, that also.
I literally made you a whole stew, up to here,
2
bro.
hours ago.
2 hours ago.
No, don't worry about it.
Is
I bring that
Glub
color
has a
your
very-
way.
Glub has a very healthy appetite.
He
I
looks
am a
Glub
Perks
Glub up
of
and
not
down.
having a
young boy.
stomach.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. All right, I'll bring these out in a real quick jiffy.
All right, thank
When
you.
it turns and
What's your name?
slowly... Wait, what?
Well, what's your name?
He turns back. Mine, it's
Yep.
Tomu.
Nice
Oh
to
my
meet
God.
you.
Tomu Turtle, and he holds out a hand to shake your hand.
I love it.
Then he looks at your hand and like takes it back and turns around and walks away slowly.
Oh, no, come back. He reaches to grab the hand. Hey, come back here. You have to
Glub
shake
Glub.
the hand. It's quite rude.
Glove. Buddy.
Yeah.
No, if they don't want to shake your hand, don't force it.
Ah, what's wrong with my hands? He looks at his gauntleted hands.
Nothing. It's
Absolutely
just-
nothing.
No, nothing. And
I swear I wash them every other week.
He is hurrying as fast as his slow turtle self can make it. He's back to the kitchen. As he goes back there, and you guys are waiting for the food, a wizard walks in the door. And he goes up to the counter and he starts talking to the lady behind the counter. Ryu, these kids are gonna be the death of me. Are you sure you want to have kids? Like, they're awful. They all hate me.
Earl's gonna start tapping Honey and like point in the direction.
yeah.
of the wizard.
As soon as she sees him, before she goes up to him, she has like maybe some baked goods that she has saved for the trip. And while she's grabbing it in the bag, she's gonna cast calm emotions.
Honey,
Nice.
Honey, where you going? Honey? Oh, there she goes.
And sorry, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. What did you say?
He
Before
just
I
says,
go?
Honey, where you going?
What did you-
Honey, where you going? There she goes.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna be like, she's gonna.
You know her. Once she gets moving, she ain't stopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Honey's gonna wait until the wizard's done talking, and once he's done talking, she's gonna go up to him, tap his shoulder, and be like, "Hello, sir. I saw you earlier today, and I saw that you were in a bit of a scuffle. You were a bit upset. May I ask why?"
When you right before you were tapping him, he's like poured out a bunch of other candles that look kind of like him, but are like there's a poop that looks like him. There's like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of different unfortunate
A trash
looking
can that has
versions of him. Yes, a dumpster. Yes. And he looks back with very sad eyes and is like, what was that?
I saw you earlier, running and kicking a sign. Is everything okay?
Looks at Ryu when you say that, like with big eyes, like, oh no, I'm being ratted out.
Yeah. This poor woman fell under the sign, and I just wanted to wonder if you are okay.
Earl went up with Honey, by the way, and is
Yeah.
just kind of at her side.
Yeah.
Well, look at her go. Right, Earl? Notice he's gone.
A sign fell.
it's gone
The
too.
sign, the sign fell on a little old lady, and was it on a deer, like a long brown hair?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't mean for that to happen.
She said
Oh,
that
I'm
you.
horrible. What a horrible job.
She's gonna pat him on the shoulder and be like, she told me that you were having a bit of a scuffle with her husband. Is everything okay?
Her husband? You mean Chard?
Yes.
Are they not
That is
married?
not her husband. No. They shouldn't even be dating. He's awful, man. Has no class. I
Why
guess
do
you
you
can
say
call it
that?
a scuffle. He's just a horrible person.
Why do you say that? He was quite nice.
You met him and you think he's quite nice?
He had a
He's
certain way about him.
Yeah, you could say that.
He's a bit prideful, but he wasn't rude to us or anything.
Have you seen him for very long around Adir,
We
who
did
is
not.
close friends with us? All I have to say is I don't like the man. Not one bit.
Have you thought about making bygones be bygones and trying to get to know the man? Like trying to start
Like making him be gone?
No,
That'd be great.
like a start over. Maybe
I'm not sure that's how that works. I can't even hear this conversation. Never mind.
like a fresh start. Maybe some miscommunication.
Well, I fear starting over, he'll still be the same person. So fundamentally won't work.
Does he mistreat a deer?
He looks at Ryu and she sort of interjects. I don't know if we could entirely say it's mistreating. Just something is off about their relationship in general. I shouldn't be speaking ill of my friends' partners,
Not
though.
ill to be cautious.
Yeah, he just sort of seems to. It's almost like he bullies her into doing what he wants somehow, but without actually doing any bullying. She's just not herself since he's been around.
So they're not married. They're just partners.
Yep, they've just been dating for a little while, but he just completely went in there and took over her life, it feels like. Oh, did you see the tacky merch in her shop? Ugh. Poor girl. Without him, she would never have done that, that's for sure.
So the business is hers.
Oh,
But
yes. She's had that shop for before I was here, so yeah.
But he took over.
I wouldn't say he took over. He's definitely trying to, in my opinion.
And have you spoken to her about these concerns?
I have tried, yes. It seems to go in one ear and out in another. She says she seems to understand the concerns and just nods, but then nothing seems to happen. I think the worst part of it is I think she talks to him about it, and because then he seems to be meaner to us afterwards. So I don't know.
So I know this is before the fact because this is new information. But can Honey, because she's very observant, could she have done an insight of their relationship while she was at their shop?
Yeah, you can. If you want to do an insight roll, you can see what you could have been able to tell by yourself.
Other things. Can I make a history to just try and remember if anything stood out around the shop?
Sure, go ahead.
I like to imagine at the table, I'll come look over and say, "What do you think they're talking about, Patchy?" And notice he's gone too. I walk along with him.
Natural 20!
Hey.
Nat 20 for 27! Yeah! 27!
All right. Wow, that's really high, 27. Okay,
Very
so
nice.
on a nat 20, you got
Yeah.
You could tell that Adir is slightly annoyed with some of the stuff that that Chard was saying or does, especially when he started talking about like the merch of the shop. But like she clearly didn't feel like she could speak out about it. You don't quite understand why, but you could see that there was like a holding of her tongue quite a few times.
Did she seem scared around him?
I would say she
Or-
didn't seem scared, but also that she just didn't seem like she felt like she could speak freely with him there. Her demeanor, I would say, on a natural 20, you could have seen that her demeanor changed a bit when he was around also. And then when he left again, like went back to what you were used to.
Okay, so it was more formal when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Honey's gonna look at Earl and kind of give him a look, being like, I figured out something.
That was a
Let's move.
15 on my history check, by the way.
Okay. So I guess finish up what you were saying, honey, and then I'll go to that. What were you saying to Earl? You figured out something?
I figured out something. I pieced something together. Let's move. So, like, kind of giving him that look, like, hey, I got some gossip. Let's move back to the table. Type of look.
And when you guys do that, Ryu and Lark kind of give each other a look like, okay. And then Patchy.
I was
so,
told to have a conversation one day.
Patchy, you were looking for a history of like stuff inside the shop or Adir's Apothecary in general?
What's up?
You were looking for a history of
Like
the stuff
when
in
we
the
were
shop?
back at the shop, did anything stand out around the shop that like didn't seem to fit in with the rest of the stuff there?
Well, definitely the merch looks completely out of place. Also, like, it's very natural ingredients all over, except for that there's some antiques which don't seem entirely out of place. But I mean, they were definitely different than the rest of the shop.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So you guys go back and talk to each other. As you guys do that, you're just in time as Tomu very slowly and cautiously
I've got the
brings
brown sugar
out a
here.
tray
Well,
of
that's
everything.
what I'm getting next. There's a
And,
fork that we doing our thing.
He brings out a tray and he slowly tries to dish out everything. There you go. If you need anything else, remember, I live to
Thank
serve.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
And he
you.
just sort of stalks off.
Thanks, Mike.
No problem. And then you guys are left with your food.
I found some. Well, I realized something.
What would you found out?
The Glow Globe just eating its
not-
mouthful.
It's not that I found out. It's that with all the commotions back in the shop, I didn't
Oh.
take time to realize something. The lady, I forget her name. Yuki's problem.
A
The
deer?
lady, a deer,
A female deer.
A deer is
Yeah, what about
is
her?
she's holding back her tongue. She doesn't feel comfortable around her partner. It seems like her partner is the problem and not the wizard.
Her partner did seem rather too much of a salesman.
He had so much.
Oh,
He
him?
was
That
he
guy
was
that
very,
came and stole the tall blondie?
Yes.
he was very boastful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like him. I seen people like him back in my day. Yeah, he's not someone I'd like to toy with. Or talk to
But
or interact with much.
it doesn't seem good that she's with him, and she doesn't seem to listen to reason. I'm afraid that he might have done something to make her so acceptable for her to be reasoned with.
Perhaps we should
Exactly.
try to talk to her again on her own.
That seems like a good idea.
As you guys are discussing this to yourself, somebody comes in from the back porch, and she is just sort of a whirlwind of a character. She has like white, almost translucent skin. It's like almost a little bluish, and like bright blue, like the water in this picture. Hair that's kind of like smoke around her head. And as she walks, it kind of like flows with her. And she has a lute as she walks in, and she goes up to the counter and she says, Ryu! Oh, look, Lark's back. Yay! Can I sing a song in here right now? And Ryu's like, yes, hon, go ahead. And Lark says to her, I could have used you earlier to light the candles. It took me twice as long. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry. I was doing my Steam readings. You know, they're like kind of popping off. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'll be there tomorrow, I swear. And then she walks off and she starts singing her song and kind of twirling while she does it, and she's kind of clumsy. Let me just do a quick roll for her. So what you're saying?
When Honey sees her, because she went to Bard school, does Honey recognize this woman? I don't know how big her Bard school was, but
So you have not heard of her or seen anything like her for certain, not yet. She twirls around, and as she didn't roll great on her performance, she bumps into your chair as she does her little dance, and then she does like a ta-da. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did I spill your drink?
No. And Honey takes out her lyre. And
A fellow card! Yay! Do you know your instrument well? I'm still learning mine. So I hope you don't judge mine too harshly. I'm getting there.
I know it decently, but music isn't really my passion. I do play it sometimes and I do sing, but I like cooking more. And I was wondering if I could perform with you.
I would love for you to perform with me. And you know what? It's so funny. I can't believe you love cooking, because cooking is one of my passions too. Look at on this menu. Look at, and then she like goes and grabs a menu and shows you. They even let me make my own dessert. It's called Yumi's Spirit Souffle. I even made like a little lyric in the little insert here. Let me just. It says it's Yumi's Spirit Souffle, a magical treat. It's fluffy and sweet, and if enjoyed while refreshed, will taste like a fond memory. It's kind of a work in progress.
Us. It's
But it's a really
very
hot
nice.
color.
I like it. I like it. I can see that. It sounds like it. Before I think this is Honey's awakening. I think she's very like Honey's very enthralled with this woman, and she's like she's very happy, and so she's kind of talking to this woman, and like Honey starts talking about different desserts and her family's bakery and how she creates food to tell a story instead of music, and it's kind of like lyrical in a way, but not in a musical way, in a more like descriptive way of food and how food is her focus instead of music.
So during this, this girl is so enthralled and she is so interested in it, and she's like, oh, what an interesting way. The art of storytelling is so underrated. That is amazing. What is your name, bestie?
She's gonna say, Honey Valentine.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's like your given name?
Yeah.
Wow.
My family owns the Legends in Latte Bakery.
Well, I haven't really been very many places besides here, so I'm sorry I haven't heard of it, but that sounds really cool.
What's your focus? Is it your flute or?
So, well, I'm definitely like a jack of every trade. I mean, I'm actually, so Lark over there, I'm his spirit. Like, I have a pact with him. Like, I usually am in his lantern, like, at least part of me is. Like, I'm with him in spirit. But then I also, he lets me do kind of a lot. Like, I'm like a real fixture in this place now. I do Steam readings. I actually have a really fun game I play here. I love it. It's called Trial by Fire. And that's a really hot seller around here. I also, let's see, I play the lute. I dance, which you just seen. You know, I'm amazing at that. Let's see. I bake a little. I do a little baking. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of forget, folks. So I got like a lot of hidden talents, though.
Well, if you ever need someone to perform with or to play a game with, I can certainly offer myself.
I would love to do a performance with you. I would also love to play a game. Would you all like to play a game? And she like looks to the rest of the table.
I like games.
She like runs over to the counter where Lark is and grabs his lantern and brings it over to the table and puts it down in the middle and is like, all right, who would like to play a game?
I was about to get ready to go to the springs, but sure, I can play a game. What is this game?
The game is called Trial by Fire.
Okay.
And in real life, though,
who are you?
Songbird 615 said to hydrate or die, which I will drink what I can out of this. It's like melted ice cubes in strawberries at this point in time.
I guess I'll die then. See you guys.
I'm gonna have to die soon. But she says, I can't believe I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yumi.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Glum
And
Glum.
Oh, Glub. I was just gonna ask, like,
Yep.
what are all your guys' names? So you're Glub, and you're Honey. I remember that.
Yeah.
And you very interesting. So you kind of remind me of the lantern I go in.
Oh, yeah, my head's a lantern. I'm Patchy.
Oh, wow, we're so similar too. That's so cool, Patchy. Nice to meet you. And how about you, little kitty?
My name is Earl Glicken von Sticken, but you may call me Earl.
Wow, how fancy. I figured you talked with your cute little suit. Earl Glicken von Stecken? That sounds very fancy. Do you like come from like a rich family or something?
I'm an Earl of the Awakened Catfolk, but I don't spend too much time on titles. I just travel with my friends here.
Oh, that is so fancy sounding. That's so cool. All right. Well, okay, I'll explain the game. So it's called Trial by Fire. So, and she like sets her hands on this lantern and she makes it glow a bunch of different colors. And then it like when she takes her hands off, it keeps going through all these different colors until it slowly like ding 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 stops on a color. And she says, so what we do is we all declare wagers on whatever you want to wager. And then you each predict what color it will land on. White is the house color, so that will always be my color. But you each can pick a color. It rotates through red, blue, green, yellow, and purple, and white. And then whatever one it lands on, that is the winner. If the house wins, I keep all of your money. Well, technically Ryu does, but I mean she feeds me whatever. But and then if you guys win, you get double your bet back. And then if you fail though, you have a chance to get your money back by doing, if you complete a trial successfully, there are truths, dares, riddles, or challenges. And if you guys are able to successfully complete that, you can win back your money. And if you were the winner of the game, you still can try a trial, and then you get a special prize.
I picked purple.
Oh, okay. So you picked purple. How much do you want to wager on it?
2 gold.
Okay. So 2 gold for Honey. How about the rest of you? And you want purple.
Oh, we lost Bagel for a second.
Oh no,
We
we
lost
lost Bagel again.
Glub Glub
What
just
is the rest
melted in
of
his
you?
chair.
Huh?
Glub Glub just melted in his chair.
He's
Honey?
like he melted out to the hot tubs.
Honey's too distracted, man. Honey's like so excited.
Well, I guess you all can give your stuff. Well, oh, there he is. There you are.
That was weird. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Oh, no problem. I think we caught it a lot earlier this time. Thanks to everybody else. So let's see. I just got Honey's wagers too, and she picked purple. Glub, how about you?
I'll pick red.
Okay. And how much?
That's a color, right?
Yep.
Let me see.
Color just
How
like
much-
you. It
how
makes
much do I
sense you picked
get?
it. Like to begin with? 'Cause we
How
don't
much,
really-
how much money would I get?
We can just say you all sort of start with, let's say, 75
I just
gold?
went with the class's starting goal, which is like 10.
Yeah.
I have 15
10?
gold.
10 for level 4?
Huh?
10 for level 4?
Okay.
Warlocks are poor.
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
have
Okay, let's say you
I
all start
have
with 50.
15.
let's just say you all started with 50. You've been journeying for a little
Okay.
while. You're
Okay.
all level 4, so I don't want you to be that poor.
Glug put down 10.
Oh wow, 10. Okay. She's like, big spender. Okay. What? And you want red.
You know me. I was quite the gambler back at home.
Oh.
He kind of
Oh.
like
You'll love it here
like,
then. You're gonna be Ryu's favorite customer. You're kind of cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about you, Kitty?
I will bet 1 gold on blue, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then for you, my warlock friend.
We'll put 5 on green.
Okay. And then she takes her hands and presses down on the lantern, and it starts to just rotate through all the colors really fast. And then she lifts her hands off, and it just like through all of the colors. And then it lands on red.
Yay! Go glub glub.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You sure have a lucky streak. No wonder you were such a gambler before. All right. So then she gives you back 20 gold. And then she says, oh man, Ryu's going to kill me. You guys are really losing her out on money here, but that's fine. Anybody who failed the trial, you can, if you choose, try to, or anybody who didn't get the color, you can do a trial if you'd like.
I would like to do a trial.
Okay. You can all do a trial if you'd like. If you would like to, roll a d4.
Okay.
Oh, we don't pick what our trial is.
Did it get soft enough?
You are picking it by
Mine
rolling.
was
So you're going to roll a d4 twice. The first one will be which, either a truth, dare, riddle, or challenge. And
3.
then there's 4 in each. So,
3 for
you
me.
got 3. So you got a riddle. And then
Oh,
roll
God.
a d4 again.
Okay. Two.
Okay. What does that say? If you throw a black stone into a red sea, what does it become?
If you throw a black stone into a red sea, wait, what does it become? I suck at riddles.
She's like, don't think about this one too hard. It's kind of a trick.
Is it bad my brain immediately got this one?
Let me see.
we're gonna have to be clean before we leave
Oh,
next Saturday.
I got it. It becomes wet.
Ah, there we go. That's my bestie. And then she gives you your oh yeah, so what you get from that, yep, you get your, what did you wager? There it is, 2. So you get your 2 gold back.
Okay.
And then she says, anybody else want to try a trial?
I'll
Good
try.
job. Okay, roll a d4.
That's going to be a 2.
Okay, so you got dare. Now roll another d4.
That's going to be a 3.
So you're a dare, and she like leans in. The next time that Tomu comes around, you have to mimic him, whatever he says to the table, for
Oh my
like the next
God.
10 minutes.
Oh yes.
Well, that could be considered not very nice, but I guess I could try it.
Well, I mean, you only wagered 1 gold, so it's up to you if you want that back. Otherwise, it's mine. And then while you guys wait for Tomu to come around, she asks, does anybody else want to try a trial?
I'll give one a shot. This looks fun.
Okay, roll a d4.
Yeah.
That would be a 2.
So you also got dare. Now roll a d4 again.
That would be a 4.
She leans into you and says, for your dare, you have to go to the candles at the fireplace and make them look like the candle that Lark was really mad at.
Oh, that'll be easy.
All right. Well, you go do that. We'll
want to
pretend
go.
we're not watching you.
I'm gonna watch this myself. You're gonna see him lift the pumpkin off his shoulders and set it on the table facing the fireplace before the body just walks over to the fireplace.
Oh,
Well,
see you,
that's
Patchy.
something different. Don't see that every day.
I'll see you around, Patchy.
Oh, you guys gotta. We can't look. We can't watch because we don't want to give away what he's doing. Lark will get mad at us.
Oh, okay.
And
My
then
turn.
she-
I want to
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, go ahead and roll a d4.
All right. Let me see. Okay, it didn't roll. Let's try that again.
So, I'm basically going to go over there and use prestidigitation to transmute the candle shape.
Okay. All right. So since you do that, since you use a spell to do it, no rolls necessary. You're able to do it. Glub Glub, did you do that roll?
I'm trying, but it's not letting me.
Oh, what are you doing it on?
I'm trying to roll, but it's not letting me.
Are you rolling on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Did you click on the dice picker button?
It says, oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there was a little bit of delay when I first used it.
Okay. So you got challenge. Now roll another d4.
DM, look at the private chat.
I got a 2.
Okay, well, with a 2, she brings out a cup from behind her back and says, I need you to take a sip from this mystery brew and describe it dramatically to us. And then she
Alright.
hands you this cup.
Glub,
And-
glub.
This thing's gonna end up being just a glass of water.
She says, roll a d6. Well, I say roll a d6. It's,
Alright. I don't know where I'm gonna get a D6 from, for sure. Glub Glub looks out of the fourth wall, looks at his character sheet, and rolls it. 1d6. But no, I got a 2.
okay, a 2. All right, so you take it. Do you take the sip of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get.
He just downs the whole cup. He opens his mouth and just throws the entire thing in his mouth.
When you open your mouth, like a little bit of fire and steam, like out. Once you close your mouth, it makes steam shoot from your ears whenever you open your mouth. The effects from this last for an
The
hour.
big one was really hard.
Oh, was it really hard on it?
We lost him again.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
All right,
Sorry
did
about
you hear
that.
all that? That's okay. Did you hear all
The
that?
last thing I heard was the after effects of steam coming out of his ear holes.
Yep. Whenever you open your mouth, steam will shoot out of your ears, and that lasts for like an hour. For an hour. Unless you have a different drink from a mystery brew.
I'll
and
keep this one.
and she
I'll
says,
keep this
because
one.
you had a because you did your challenge, you get to pick from a special prize. And
Gosh.
so
You
she
hear- you
holds
see
out
steam
this big
coming out
hat.
his head.
Right. She holds out this big hat and says, just put your hand right inside here and grab whatever you can. And then roll a d6.
I think my hand's too big to fit in that hat. For sure, I can try. He pulls out 2 fingers and trying to, like, claw machine it. But, roll what?
D6.
Okay. I got a 6.
Ooh. All right. So when you pull it out, you have
Yeah.
they look like toy keys. Like this.
Oh, nice.
And she says, oh, some keys. Those look quite interesting. I hope they help you with whatever you are doing. Well, good job.
You look like
And
just
then
tools from the sandcastles.
that might be it. I honestly don't know what
I
they
think
do.
Hollywood.
I'm not gonna lie, I found them here on the floor, but they do look quite cool. So,
Oh,
Meanwhile, there's a child screaming in the corner.
Mama, why?
all right. So, she's she is going to ask if you guys wanted to do another round, but if we are going to do another round, we're going to save it for next time.
I say the
Or if
last
you
thing
guys wanna
everyone will
pass.
see is Patchy's body returns and puts his head back on. I forgot which candles you said, so I just did all of them.
Oh my god, yes.
Nice one, Patchy.
Well, that is perfect, and she gives you back your money. She says, "Best 5 gold I ever spent." And she turns to the Earl and says, I can go get Tomo if you want, or if you didn't want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah, I think Earl would think about it and just he would feel bad, and he wouldn't want Tomu to feel bad about being mimicked. And so he'd probably just be like, "No, that's okay. Well, you can keep the gold."
Yeah, it is just 1 gold. Okay. Well, thank you, and as me, Mumbly, thank you all for joining. I guess you guys can just tell me later on in like our chat if you guys want to continue with another round or if we're gonna move on to other things. Like just I guess cast your vote on that or whatever.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, we can put it to a poll back in the server.
Yeah,
When-
that sounds good.
When do we meet the next time?
So
I
we
don't-
will be airing this the second Sunday of every month.
Okay.
So that'll be the next time we meet. Will be what is this, March? So April something.
Mhm.
Thank you all for joining. I had lots of fun.
Thank
And I
you.
will.
Yeah.
And thank you for DMing.
Yeah.
No
Yes,
problem.
thank you
I
for
love
DMing.
everybody's characters and creativity. It was fun to bounce around stuff with you guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have an outro. All right, so goodbye everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
And
Bye.
thanks
Bye.
Have a
everybody
good
for
one. I
watching.
enjoyed this wonderful session. Yippee.
Oh good, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Bye.
Is it time for the credits? Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Scan this QR to come along. Together we are so strong. Our Discord is a second home. Hang with us and you'll never be alone. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming.